This comes as Governor Henry McMaster announced that Phase 1B of the vaccine rollout will begin next week here in South Carolina, and that includes educators. The phase starts March 8th, and it applies to the following here. Anyone who's 55 and older, teachers and support staff, firefighters and law enforcement, among other frontline healthcare workers, and people 16 or older with high-risk medical conditions.
And tonight we're really looking at how the vaccine rollout plans will affect schools. Fox Carolina's Matt Kaufax live from Spartanburg region with how some school districts are already getting ready. Matt?
Well, Cody, Tori, the governor's announcement was met with mixed reaction from some educators, leaders in the community. On one hand, they are thrilled. Spartanburg District 1, Cherokee County, Union County, they are all partnering here with Spartanburg Regional to help with their vaccine distribution. But school leaders I spoke to also say the fact that teachers weren't prioritized like some thought they could be creates a whole new host of logistical challenges. Sandra Williams with Spartanburg District 1 says they're cautiously optimistic.
We are very hopeful that this will help get us to that next level of safety.
That caution stems from the vaccine supply problem rearing its ugly head once again.
We were very disappointed that school employees were not prioritized in Phase 1B. Our plan is completely dependent upon the number of vaccines that are allocated to Spartanburg Regional.
In a statement, Spartanburg Regional echoed these concerns, saying they are dependent on federal allocation. They say they're better able to keep up if they get their full allotment.
We were looking at blocking off certain times so that we could get a whole district possibly done and do an e-learning day while they were out.
Cherokee County Superintendent Dana Falls says the governor's announcement makes planning much harder. Their district had an urgent meeting today to discuss how they're going to adjust.
We got to let people go, but, one day maybe 50 people are out of one building.
He and Williams both say they might have to adapt on the fly.
We will be relying on substitutes. We will have to share personnel.
We're still going to, get all the information, submit it in the VAMs as a group.
That way, maybe certain schools or groups of staff get accepted for the same day together. Cherokee County schools say that when they asked their teachers in a survey about whether they would get the vaccine, that question, they were split about 50-50. The numbers in favor of are a little bit higher in Spartanburg District 1. Regardless, leaders like Superintendent Fall tell me that they will be much more at ease making decisions that concern their staff once they know that their people are protected from this virus. In Spartanburg tonight, Matt Kaufax, Fox Carolina, the 10 o'clock news.